Design as a ghost? Just ask if you are afraid. Mileedi's first legendary skin will be launched on the international server on the 30th, although it is launched with Halloween. But the design elements are all from Indonesian culture and folk tales. What are the terrifying details in it? I'll take you through them one by one. I will put the inspiration of the skin at the end of the video. Interested friends can watch it with their parents. This skin is called the Witch of Summoning. The overall modeling is not good looking, but it is full of creativity. The most striking part of Mileedi's body is her stomach. Her stomach is hollow. This image comes from the Indonesian legend of the ghost, Sandra Polen, who is a prostitute with holes in her body. She wears a white long dress with a beautiful appearance and long hair. We will talk about this horror story later. Of course, I still added some pink shading, with some pink rendering added, which makes it look less monotonous. The drone that E-Skill flies out turned into two black and white ghosts, and the drone kid throws out. The bomb it throws out is also a purple ghost. These two black and white ghosts are the two that fly out of the hole. The white one is wrapped in a white cloth. It's called Pokong. In Indonesia, it's a Boto zombie. It's wrapped in a white shroud from head to toe, tied up with a rope, which traps the soul of the deceased. If you wait for 40 days and untie his rope, his soul will be free. Otherwise, it will jump out of the grave. The one on the left sticking out its tongue should be the one that jumped out. Let's take a look at the special effect. First, there is a devil's smiling face on the ground. Then two fireballs fall from the sky. Then the purple ghost climbs out from the middle of the petals. This purple kid called How Are You? It's a kind of child ghost, which looks like a goblin with a big head, summoned by a shaman with black magic. It serves as a servant to help its master steal money. Tawayu is a dead baby summoned by the wizard, which is what we know as the Tong child. Kept in a jar, and these purple little ghosts will fuse together, evolve into higher level ghosts. When they finally disappear, there is an explosion and a ghost face. Finally, let's look at the ultimate. Mileedi throws a jar full of potions, and a black kid carrying the potion lands, and a huge thorny flower is produced. A deep abyss will form under the enemy's feet. The thorns climb along the circle on the ground. This abyss is because in the background story, Mileedi was exiled too. A deep swamp full of fog, and this flower is the national flower of Indonesia, called the Rafflesia. You may not have heard of this, but you must have heard of the corpse flower. This flower is also called corpse because when it blooms, it emits a certain smell. The second process of this old skill is also kind of black magic in Indonesia. It's called sacrifice. This ceremony is called Sunday, which is similar to Chinese Xiajiu. Sometimes people get a disease for no reason. Some people will think they have been cursed. In addition, the staff that Mileedi holds is a staff with a bird head and a body. Is there anyone from Indonesia can explain it to you? Is it what I know about this? A female with only a head and no body. Because it can't be made so scary. So a bird's head is used instead. Okay, this is the special effect of the skin and the details introduction. I don't know much about Indonesian culture. If there are any errors, you can correct me in the comments. The background of this skin is in Java Island, Indonesia. The standby effect, Mileedi is standing on a flower called Bawang Hua, or the giant flower of Amorphophilus titanum. The teleportation effect is also this flower, but the color of the flower is different. The color is slightly orange-yellow. Three little ghosts pop out from the center of the flower, and his staff. Then the flower merges and Mileedi teleports back. The overall special effects are quite sufficient. Through my explanation of this skin, you should be able to feel that. The planner has put a lot of effort into it. They have done a lot of research on culture, so it has also received unanimous praise from foreigners. I already said that. Isn't it more popular than making a skin hero?